the belief system for men, especially like our fathers and grandfathers and great grandfathers, the belief that you just go with whatever the wife says or the woman says is fading, because it's ruined a lot of relationships between fathers and sons and fathers and daughters because of these controlling, narcissistic mothers that have like this grandiose, like, I'm the wife, I'm the mom, you bow down to me, to the point where they like started turning their husbands against their children, or just one child, which is usually the scapegoat. But for some, it was like all of them. And then the mother, God forbid that the mother is actually jealous of a daughter or something, or even a son, because I've seen it happen with both. It just seems like the dynamic where even men, even like dudes now with their own mothers, because it seems to be like men lost their sense of individuality when it came to these supposed self-proclaimed matriarchs of the family that really didn't bring families together. They tore them apart, but the facade was there. The illusion was there of, well, this is my wife and she gave birth to these kids and let me bow down to her. And it really ruined a lot of family dynamics. So I personally feel like this is changing. Like, men are starting to see these types of women for who they really are. And whether your father is here or your grandfather is here, it's being noticed. This is just something I'm picking up, because this has been a big problem for a long time, where children kind of felt like the father was only there to please the mom, because the mom created scenarios where they would flip out, or they wouldn't speak to your father, or even if your grandmother did this, and then they make them feel guilty for taking your side. It's sick, but it's coming to an end. And for people who are now in relationships or marriages and starting a family, they're not going to be carrying on this toxic behavior. There's not going to be any more men that give up their power as the man to protect as well as provide for their children and protect their children. There's no more where the woman takes over the home, only to destroy and dismantle the family dynamic that is supposed to be solid. This is an amazing time to be alive. We're not going nowhere.